So, guys, I'm beyond excited. Again, let's dive into open discussion. Who wants to kick this thing off?
Well, I mean, Dez is supposed to have a workout with the Ravens, so maybe we could start there if you guys want. I mean, I don't hear anybody else jumping in. So,
all right,
let's dive in. What's going on with?
Yeah, let's start there. I like that.
Do we have our Cowboys fan? Because I want to get some, from the other side. I want to hear some. Is he here?
I could talk a little Dez. Yeah, I'm
okay.
Right here.
Let's go. So what should we expect if we do end up signing him? I know he hasn't played for 2 seasons.
I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
he had the major injury.
Yeah.
And so I really don't know what to expect from that front, but every video I've seen of him, man, he still moves well. He still looks like Dez, and I'm sure he can still play football.
And he still dropped it.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was a catch. That was –
oh, man.
Oh, don't start on me with that. Wow, that was a catch.
Wasted little time with that one.
That's rough.
That breaks my heart.
What happened to Nick?
Man, I don't have much confidence in Dez going forward. I don't know, just something about not playing for a couple years. And I mean, if he was truly capable of being a reliable, competent wide receiver, for the most part, I would have thought he would have signed with somebody by now. I would have imagined. That's at least my opinion on it.
Well, I would wonder how many offers that he's got on the table. That was the one thing that I was concerned about, because he's definitely a capable number 2, maybe number 3 receiver on a roster. You can't tell me there's a number of, receivers out there better than him at the second slot, but who knows what's going on. His health is a question, and those hands, they're occasional. So we got to figure out what's going on with him.
Yep.
And we got enough of that already.
Dez is washed up. Washed up.
What was it, about 18 drops that playoff game?
Felt like it.
Oh, my gosh.
So there was talk about Dez moving to tight end and coming back to Dallas, and this was before we drafted CeeDee Lamb. And I actually brought it up a few times. He would have had to put on 20, 30 pounds of muscle, but he's a big, strong guy. He was never super explosive as far as speed goes in the first place. So I kind of think he still has it. That's just me.
I think people are forgetting what they saw the last time they saw him out there. That guy, the tank was on E, man. The tank was on E.
Yeah.
It was not looking good at all. He couldn't get separation in and out of breaks. He wasn't fluid enough, and then he was dropping everything thrown his way.
And he seemed very out of shape, like you said.
Yeah.
Extremely out of shape. So one's got to wonder how he's coming back. I mean, everybody could look great on a workout video, but we got to see what he looks like with those pads on. And I remember years back, Shannon Sharp used to talk about those guys who've taken years off, returning back to the game, not getting hit in real time. That's going to take a toll on their body.
Yep.
Our guy, Demaryius Thomas, Dez Bryant, they were just running the league for so long there. And then they both just hit that wall where they couldn't rely on their physical abilities and their strength anymore. And they've been bouncing around from team to team here, but neither of them have really been able to find themselves to be a good wide receiver in this league anymore.
And the Niners are going to be on the cusp of looking for another wide receiver also. Word from training camp today is that our promising third-round pick from last season tore his ACL. 6'4" physical back. And if the Cowboys fan, if you guys remember last preseason, he was the one that had that 2-touchdown game, Jalen Hurd. So the Niners are also going to be out there looking for a wide receiver. I'm hearing people saying that they should probably bring in Dez Bryant. So after all that trash I just talked about him, might end up being